A very pleasant good evening once again to one and all, and welcome back to the REGTC semi-final two-time. It's showtime. It's the Roaring Lions. It's the Attackers FC.
Well, featured game for tonight. Second semi-final, brothers.
And a huge rivalry.
Sit back, relax, enjoy.
Huge rivalry in the context.
Are we going to see number 47 in action tonight? Are we going to see number 17 in action tonight?
That's the big
The
question.
two stars on either side.
Lions.
Is Scritchy here?
I'm not sure.
I'm not seeing Scritchy.
I'll tell you, Lions have a large bench.
Boris is here?
Yes, Boris is there. Amongst the Lions bench is a certain Jermaine Ricketts. Not Jermaine Ricketts, Jermaine Hughes.
Yes. Oh, he's a game decider. He's a game decider.
He makes things happen.
No, he definitely makes things happen.
Once he's in, something can happen immediately.
He's not starting, but he's on the bench. Trevor Peters is going to get the start in the midfield.
And Scritchy is not starting either.
No, he's not. So from what I'm seeing, also Malachi Gomes will be getting the start for the Roaring Lions today.
But the Lions have a serious bench compared to the Attackers bench.
The Lions bench is always, and it's always full of
You're looking like
quality.
7, 8 players.
And they're all quality as well. Lee and Burris embrace. Lee, of course, a former Lions man as well.
Former Lions, also a national defender. Ooh, the man got things to his name.
Want to see how these two sides are going to line up on the field before I call out their lineups. But from what I'm seeing for...
Tell us the officials too.
Oh, the officials, it is. You are indeed correct. I neglected the officials. It's the man, Kamal Harding-Hodge.
Yes,
he
indeed.
is the man in the middle for this big semi-final. AR1 is Khalid Julius. AR2 is Johnny Griffiths. And the fourth official, Javonji Victory.
And Mr. Haddon is also a FIFA qualified referee.
Yes, indeed.
Good, I wanted you to highlight that too.
Give
the man all his crumbs, man.
You see, I wasn't going to do it.
Give the man all his crumbs, please.
He told me, just wait a bit, don't say it yet.
Okay.
But we're going.
But say it then.
The cat's already out of the bag. So.
Say it in your own words. Go over it again.
Well, very simply put, Angola has its first FIFA. Well, not quite officially yet, but soon
coming.
to be.
It's coming, brother.
FIFA certified referee.
That's indeed.
Will be
That's what
called
I'm
in to
talking
be doing a FIFA officiated
about. Small
games.
Angola, big impact to the world.
All right, so what I was suspecting,
You'll identify them by their faces, I guess.
yes, for the Roaring Lions, it's going to be Kareem Burris in a goal. No Mighty. Mighty doesn't get the start today.
Mighty not
Very
starting, no.
interesting. So it's Marvin Erskine and Yariel Fleming at the back, along with Malachi Gomes, who's at right back. And I think it's Pockets for now over at left back. I'll tell you when I see it a bit clearer, but I think that's who it is. A midfield pivot of Keontae Brooks and Trevor Peters with Aiden Scipio just in front of them. Mackay Connor is playing sort of a second striker floating in between the lines with Christian Williams off the left and Tariq Jackson off the right. For the Attackers, it's Ramney Gomez in goal, Rasheem Thompson at left back, Keon Lee's over at right back, and Passion, he's playing in the center with Special. I'll tell you why the defense is changing around in a second. Miguel is in the midfield area. He is alongside Kent Sam.
Ken Sam high up. They promote Ken Sam.
Kent Sam is playing as a shield, I believe, just in front of that back four.
They promote him.
Miguel and I believe Shakoy will drop into the midfield as well, with Smiles operating off the left, Tamaka starting up front, and the player.
Who Tamakas with?
He's number 17.
No, but who he is with there? There's a player, number 2. Who is that number 2?
That's Shakoy Reed.
Shakoy Reed,
Yes.
yeah. So two of them can be very dangerous.
Shakoy has pace, but his pace is a gliding pace. Tamakas has powerful pace. Shakur
Yeah,
just
I've
glides
seen
past.
Tamakas in display. The last game, yeah. He's not easy. He's very dangerous. And I tell you, brother, you give him a chance, he will bury whatever he gets.
He's in lethal form right now. Lethal. Coming off a hat-trick in his last game.
Yeah.
So you know he's in form. I'm trying to identify who the player is off the right for the attackers. It's either Aaron Harry or it's Killer. I can't quite see it. It's the farthest player from me.
Right on the end over there.
Yeah, and once I get the jersey number, I'll tell you. Because if it's 4, it's Harry. If it's not 4, it's Killer. But let's turn around.
Killer is a little more wiry though. So
It may be Harry. I suspect it's Harry. And he's had a good tournament as well, so it wouldn't surprise you that he's starting. We're finally ready to go. Had a bit of a delay here.
Who's going to meet the Ducks United on Saturday? It's all left to see right here.
Indeed. I'm telling you, I can guarantee you the Ducks will be sitting and they'll be waiting.
They're going to take their position in the stand.
They'll be sitting right up there. That cooler full of drinks. They'll be enjoying themselves.
Water tonight. Only water tonight.
Is the issue with the ball pressure? I think the issue may be with the pressure of the balls.
Okay. So they have to check on it.
Yes, the referee is checking on all of them. But yes, as I was saying, we know usually Keon Lee operates at left back.
Yeah, but they're starting him there now.
He's starting over at right back because Christian Williams is playing on the left wing for the Lions.
Wherever Christian Williams go, they're going to follow.
That's exactly what Keon Lee is going to do. You remember when attackers played the Ducks United, Keon Lee was following Sylvanus James. Whatever side Sylvanus was on, that was Keon Lee's side. Same thing in this game. Whatever side Christian Williams is on, that's what Sylvanus says. All the pressure by Scipio, Mackay Connor, Scipio, Williams. Given away.
Kean Lee would have the more experience and the fitness is there too, so that's a good move.
He's a national team quality defender, straight
so you
up.
have to put him there.
He's a national team quality defender.
Along with the experience, plus you
And he has a lot of experience with the national team as well.
Then you have we have Brooks there, national level.
Him and Special.
Special, so that's a lot of quality there.
Even Rasheem, he's been in around the national team setup as well.
So that's fantastic.
Rasheem Thompson, same with Tamarcus, same with Shaquai Reed. And of course, we know even those that are not eligible for the Angolan national side should be the likes of Miguel Abraham and Randy Gomez and Passion.
High level.
We know how good they are. I forgot to mention Smiles as well, the Angola national side.
Both sides have their quality.
There's a lot of. I don't want to talk about
experience.
I don't want to talk about nationals when it comes to Lions. Goodness. Kareem is a former national team number 1.
Too much.
I'm going to a defense. I don't think Marvel is not eligible to play for Angola. I think Yaron has been around national team setup.
Quality is there.
I don't know if he's eligible. Pockets is an underage national team player. Malachi has been around the national team setup. Trevor Peters he's not from Angola, so he can't qualify. Keandre Brooks is national team. Mackay Connor is national team. Jermaine Hughes in Scipio all national team.
My goodness.
Christian Williams doesn't qualify, but if he did, he would be.
The camp just opened.
There you go. Well, there's Killer. I was looking for Killer. He's just walking in. He's just walking in now.
The Killer is a little more wiry.
Yeah. It is Aaron Harry who got the start over on the right side as I suspected. So Harry is over on the right. Smiles is starting off the left. And Tamarcus is up front. And as I did suspect, Shaquai Reed is dropping into the midfield line. Well, change. Well, I'm not going to say change, because again, I didn't do the last game, so I don't know. You would know better than me, because again, I missed Passion. I didn't know Passion came back.
The Passion is here.
But
the last time Passion played, he played a left back.
I was looking for Passion actually.
So I should see him more in the center.
But we know for the Ducks in the last few years with the Ducks, he was playing centre back.
Okay.
Towards the end of his time with the Ducks,
He got some
because you could see what Ben was trying to do. He wanted pace next to Mata at the back.
Yeah.
The problem is, Passion is also small.
Yeah, and he's quick too.
So passion and matter at the back, even though they weren't lacking for the pace, they didn't have much physicality.
That's right.
So that's where the man Tumba, the man Naomi Crooks coming into the center, as well as Chadley Charles, is really giving them another gear, because they also have the pace alongside matter, but they're more physical. Skip you with a free kick.
Yeah. A bit of pushing and.
You just have to wonder.
Caution.
Have to wonder what.
None of that.
Indeed. I'm a bit saddened. I went to look for the lineup from last game and we couldn't quite find it. They don't have it up yet.
But you did well, Doc, in terms of recognizing the players and can call their name.
Both through Gomez comes forward. That's what happens when you've been commentating this league for
Yes,
so many years.
That's true. And then not only that, you know most of the players in terms of growing up around them. So kind of the name will sink in very solid.
I played against and with a number of these guys.
So you know the players in and off the field. In my case, I'll have to hang around them a little bit, go around there practicing, and their names will be ringing in my head.
I'm looking, and from what I'm seeing, I think I only have 2 former teammates on the field. I think I only have 2 players I would have played with, that being Shakoy Reed and Rasheem Thompson. Of course.
Down, I'm not sure.
The man is down.
Cramp?
Well, I think it may have been caught there. It does appear to be Christian Williams who's down. Is it Christian or is it Tarek Jackson?
Christian is
down? It's Tarek Jackson. It's Jacko. You know that it's one thing the Lions don't lack. It's attacking depth.
They got players.
They have depth in spades.
And any player they put in is quality, just making the game better.
There's so much starter quality.
I sure Jay might be out there.
I wish I had the team sheets. Unfortunately, Jermaine, who I would usually go and ask for the team sheets, he's on the bench.
Yeah. But we definitely will have some team sheets on Saturday.
I hope so. Unfortunately, I won't be doing the game on Saturday. I'll leave that one to the man Millie.
We're hoping Millie might show up.
No, not hoping. Millie will be there.
Millie, you have to be there, brother. You have to. And will people want you here? You're missing in action.
It's often you tune into a game, you don't hear Millie's voice.
Fleming, Millie.
So he's been around as well, this President's Cup. You're thinking, oh, that's a bad giveaway by Kareem Boris. Smiles, puts it inside here for Shakoy Reed. And Tamarcus can't get there ahead of Ariel. Lovely challenge by Tamarcus. No, not a lovely challenge.
Why Smiley made that suddenly pass? Smiles, why he did that? He had time. Yeah, acres of space.
Acres of Roma. Immediately,
the challenge Boris.
The call. It's going to be a talking to from the referee.
His work cut out for him.
He was just on the field, you know.
This was a long run.
Mr. Duncan is a very fit man.
Yes, sir.
And now the child just walking in front of us.
The man doing his best, trying his best.
Could have had a goal today. Excellent save from Darius Lanton. Excellent save with his foot there.
Luckily.
Yeah, it's good to see Naldo back in scoring form. I know. Did he score versus? I know he has at least one for the President's Cup. I want to see if he has more than one. I know for sure that he has one. I think he grabbed one of the goals versus the Diamond FC. So it's good to see him back in goal scoring form. I need to make sure I don't have my wires crossed. Oh dear. Oh dear, we're not. My resources are not available to me for this President's Cup. They don't have it there. But if I'm recalling correctly, I think he would have scored the first goal versus Diamond FC.
Okay. So the players off the field for extra care?
It's good to see Naldo back scoring goals. When Naldo is scoring, the league is a better league. We're a better league when Naldo is scoring.
Naldo had some great days, man. I mean, he had taken a break through injuries, I believe, but he had some good times.
I remember a league, back when this league was full of those types of strikers. It's a certain type of striker. They're not the most physical, but they have a burst of pace and they can shoot. I don't know if you remember, but I'm going to call some names that those who have been following the AFL for a while, they would certainly remember. When they had the likes of Bing leading the line for the Limers FC, and the man Sherman Anthony leading the line for the Western Predators.
I remember Sherman.
That type of striker, here's to Marcus. Marvin does well enough. Following a free kick.
How that come? I thought Marvin was the guy that did more of the physicality.
Indeed. Look that way.
The referee sees something different.
Marcus appreciates the ball, doesn't appreciate the call.
Two great goalkeepers.
Two of the best. If not the two best.
That's
Definitely
right.
two of the top three.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I think a couple of the youngsters
Well,
will
he's
have
the
a case
goalkeeper of the year.
Indeed, the man earned Gomez.
Gomez, yeah.
But I think I will tell you, we made a severe error, a severe lack in judgment. I was forgetful because I've been saying top three. I'm being very disrespectful. I'm forgetting a certain Jelani Lawrence. Lovely ball across, smiles. Back inside, Aaron Harry. Shots blocked.
So Smile couldn't shoot from that angle.
When we keep saying top three, we have to say top four because you have to include Jelani Lawrence in the conversation.
It's a must.
We were talking about the EastEnders, but they kept 4 clean sheets, and as in no small part, thanks to Jelani Lawrence.
Oh, he saved the day.
The game he had against Lions, my goodness, what a game that was.
He had to be the man of the match.
Definitely, he was the man of the match, I believe. And
he saved over 8 goals. But they had a good setup. So it will be a free kick for the attackers. And Tamakis will take it. Will he go towards the goal or will he go towards heads from his teammate? We'll have to wait and see. But Boris is waiting patiently. Whistle blow. Shot on the wall. Miguel. Ball airborne. Attackers. Losing it to Lions. Ball kicks out.
here they come again, the Roaring Lions. Scipio. Christian. Excellent footwork. Micaiah trying to get it back through toward Christian Williams. Ian Scipio now. It's a bad giveaway. Another bad giveaway by Smiles.
You know, I have to go back on that ball Smiles had there on the end there. Smiles kind of shoot at the goal.
Should have shot it.
He passing. He's just trying to get
There's a high
another
press.
player to.
It's an excellent high press. To Marcus on the charge. Marvin Erskine does excellently well. You can see this game is going to be very evenly matched.
It's very hard to predict the ending.
You don't know which way this game is going to go. Are the Lions sending a man to warm up already? I think that's because another Lions player, is down.
We'll have more than 10 minutes overtime.
Well, Duncan is going to have his work cut out from today.
After tonight, Duncan will be properly fit for the World Cup. Trust me.
Well, Nico has sent 2 players to go get warm, Coach Nico. And one of them...
Because he know that the way things going now, he may have to make 2 early subs.
But one of them... Actually, I can tell you both of them are. One of them is Jelly. Jelly Richardson.
Okay.
Is it Jelly or is it Jaden Abbott? I'm thinking it's Jelly. I'll see later.
Well,
The other is Jermaine Hughes.
that's a midfield area there. Stretcher.
Stretcher is out. Not a
Looking good.
good sign. Never a good sign.
Was there contact? Was there a lot of contact?
Cutty is out as well now. That's 3 medics.
So who is the medic for attackers? Cecil and them? The Lions have their own medic, eh?
Attackers medic is Angela. Angela's attackers everything.
Well, Angela is not here, and we wish her a speedy recovery.
Indeed. We miss Angela around the football.
Yeah, we miss Angola, all over Angola, all over Angola.
Heart and soul of attackers,
We
Angela.
miss her in the stadium, we miss her everywhere in Angola.
Indeed.
Full of energy.
Attackers
Lovely.
for years, even when they fell off and came back, when there wasn't a team, when the team was under Sugar George back in those days,
There's no attackers without Angela.
there's no attackers without Angela.
Oh, yeah.
Football in Angola is not the same
That's
without
correct.
Angela.
You'll be hearing her voice for sure.
Indeed.
So who is that player that's going off now on that stretcher? If I can recall.
Wasn't able to see.
Is it a defender?
I'm looking around to see who's missing. Is it Yariel? It
That's a
may
big loss,
be
though.
Yariel Fleming. He's the one I'm not seeing. I'm seeing Trevor. Is that Yariel Villa? I'm seeing Malachi. Chianti. I'm seeing Trevor Peters. I'm seeing Pockets. Mackay, Christian, Jackson. Not sure. Here's Reed. Cleared up for a corner.
Trevor. Kick that ball hard out.
So
I think if attackers were to score tonight, at some point, Smiles have to take matters in his own hands.
who is that? That number someone's just come in. I didn't see the board go up, but somebody came in.
You sure? I didn't see no song.
It's number 34. Ball whipped in. Aiden Scipio win the first header. Williams is tearing away.
Oh, yeah.
Mackay corner now. Corner slows down Passion. So take him 1v1. Goes round the bend to Tarek Jackson. And yes, there is a change. So it was Yariel who was down hurt. And it's Calic Jackson who's coming at right back now. So the brother of Tarek Jackson, Calic Jackson, gets
The two brothers on the field.
two brothers are on the field. They're both on the right side. Lovely move by Scipio. And poked out wide. That's a free kick. Interesting change. Very interesting change. Because I don't know if he's unavailable. But if he is available, I would have thought that Mighty would have been the first man who would have come in.
We're saving Mighty for later. 'Cause a player like Mighty, you can't just send him in too early. He's like the playmaker. He's going to change the game changer. So
It's going to be a free kick.
for the Lions, Scipio maybe looking for some heads.
Definitely.
He's not going to the goal for sure. He's looking for some heads. Chipping it.
Jackson, Brooks, Pockets on the back post. Ball floated in. Normally driven in rather than floated.
I think Screechy is warming up.
Jackson. Scipio. No foul. Yes, it is a foul. Initially thought the referee would let it play, but it says no, it won't. Driving. Special says that's too easy, young man. You won't beat me like that. Smiles. excellent high press there by Jackson. Now Tarek Jackson picks it up. Gives it away. Well read there by Vincy Kent Sam. As I told you, his job, just sit in front of the back four and shield it. He's doing a very good job of that.
He's aggressive, so it will work.
Not going too far ahead. There is again Kent Sam. Good challenge. Evading Scipio. Now Thompson. Shifting it wider for Smiles. Smiles with the early ball in. Don't know why he keeps playing the early ball. Take your time. Reed. And Malachi, who's going to centre back.
I don't know why Smiles playing like that. I don't know why he, as he gets it, he just want to let it off.
He's just getting it and kicking.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. The last game he played, he didn't play so at all.
Let's take a touch. It's a good ball. And Gomez is composed. Lee. Again, the high press.
And the thing about Smiles is he got space. He can figure out what he want to do. You don't have to rush the play.
He's fast.
Yeah, and create
Smart.
a good pass.
Very fast. And he's also fit. You know, if it was one thing about Smiles, he would ride that bike up and Smiles was fit.
Oh, that's a fit man. That's a man that rides a lot of bikes.
He would go everywhere on that bike. If he wasn't going on the bike, he was running. And he always did with a smile on his face.
All the time. He playing with a smile.
Plays with a smile on his face.
That's why we call him Smiles.
Indeed. To Marcus. Looking for Miguel. And Miguel has got around Marvin Erskine. And Miguelito cuts this one back early. Well read by Malachi. Throw into the attackers. Miguel Abraham. Well defended again by Erskine. Passion wins the header. Kent Sam, he's looking very agile and fit, you know. Look at Kent Sam, he looks fit and mobile. Look at the ball as well. Toward Timarcus. Timarcus. Still Timarcus. Smiles again. Goes back this time to Special. Special. Sends Scipio to the shops. That's a loose pass. And Christian is charging. Gomez will get there first.
Yeah, be careful.
Lee. He's let it off. Well, he wins the throw.
Yeah, they have to be careful. Christian get a breakthrough there. Hallelujah.
He's fast. So that's a nice way of putting it. A lot of these guys out here are fast. Williams. Special clears. Brooks the lovely interception. Trevor Peters. Looks to shift it wide here for Tarek Jackson. That's more pace. That's more pace. It's Jackson and in Scipio. What a goal! Sheer raw pace and a finish to match. Scipio makes it 1-0.
But Jackson is fast.
It wasn't just the pace of Jackson. The cutback was sublime as well. And Skip made no mistake. 1-0 to the Lions. They've drawn first.
A very good goal. I must say that the defender for attackers should have maybe cleared that ball out because he got there first.
Indeed, he
If
did.
you notice.
It was Rasheem Thompson there.
So, but Jackson did well to pick up the spear and make that very good pass.
He got there first, but he got there on his weaker foot. Remember, he's a right back playing at left back.
Okay.
So, him coming out was him coming out onto his weaker side. Jackson driving in was driving in on his stronger side. I think the end result speaks for that.
That's true.
Reed, no, referee says that ball's still rolling.
The ball have to be stable. Very good goal display. You know? It was very nice. And with all the experience You know, it was well placed. Gomez had no
It
chance.
was an excellent finish. Up
No
into the
chance
roof of
at
the
all.
net.
No chance at all.
What he didn't do was make it a savable height. He put it out of Gomez's reach.
That's right.
Long searching ball, knocked down, no one there. Pockets gets there first and clears. Lee. Miguel. Rasheen Thompson. It's back to his keeper. Smiles.
Watch it smile.
Loose touch.
No.
Lion throw.
That cross, don't you think the keeper should have come out to cut it out? No?
I think on that occasion that was a little
Too much.
Yeah, he couldn't come back for that one there.
Okay. Defenders couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, just a good goal. Just a good goal. So sometimes you have to clap your hands when it's a good goal. Brooks. And that's the thing with Roaring Lions, you know. A lot of their goals are just good goals. You just have to clap your hands and say, well done.
Yeah, it's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. When they're building like that, when they're seeing passes like that, just clap your hands.
And one thing I must say about the Lions, they are not a team of boom boom.
No.
They're not in that kind of thing.
There are defined patterns of play that you notice with the Lions. It's not scripted, it's a pattern.
Yeah.
And I really like when you see them playing the right pass. As a coach, it makes me happy.
That's true.
There's a certain level of technical understanding that a lot of these Lions players have, that a lot of players in this league don't have. I didn't say technical ability. I said technical understanding.
That's it.
There's a huge difference. You can be able to do it, but do you know when to do it? Do you know how to do
timing
it? Do you know why you're doing it?
Yeah.
That's the difference between some of these Lions players and some other players in the league.
And they seem to know their players very well, the capability.
Indeed. They identify their player profiles very early, so they know what their players can do, what they can't do. You never ask the players to do anything that they know they can't do. That's why you saw for a while, even when Lions, even when they were struggling, they always have a man who can just fill in anywhere. Here's Tariq Jackson. And I think that they're trying to find that again in Cali Jackson. Because remember, for a number of years, the man Keeney Brooks, is it Keeney Brooks Bell? I can't remember. Keeney Brooks Bell. That's what it was. The man Keeney Brooks Bell. He could play literally anywhere. He played off the left, played off the right, played in midfield, played at fullback, played at centre back, everywhere. And I think they're trying to find it again in Jackson. Scipio's effort is acrobatic, but
Jackson is young, so I think he got a lot of time, and I'm sure Lions will be working hard to get him up to par. See the quality they're looking for from him.
I've seen him.
So far, so good. He got speed, he got ball control, so things are working for him.
He has
He will
it.
beat number 8 all the time.
Indeed. Look at the press. Look at that press. Look at that press.
Yeah.
Look at that press.
Yeah.
This is an excellent press.
Yeah.
Kristen again flipped around. He got it wrong.
Yeah.
That press. Look at that. I'll tell you why I was so excited in a second. I'll tell you why that press was so good tactically. What you realize, attackers, they're not really utilizing the midfield. There are two midfielders around Kent Sam. They're both making very penetrative runs. They're both driving forward. The man they're missing, you may not recognize him. His name is Degra. I can't remember his first name. I know his last name is Degra. He wears number 19, and what he provides in that midfield is a bit more balance. So now they don't have to bypass the midfield to try and build. What the attackers were just trying to do, what the Lions took out, was the pass into Kent Sam. You'll do it again, you know. Look at the press. Look where Keontae steps. Straight into Kent Sam to take out that pass. The press is so well organized. They've already taken advantage once. You can see, even when they press, they're not really out of position. Even with that high press, they still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in the back line.
Look at the attackers, their midfield. Their midfield is not holding their core.
Again, the
To
balance.
support.
The balance in the midfield is Degra, and there's no Degra. They don't have a natural CDM.
Miguelito can't go nowhere. Although he's been on late. He can't do much for the attackers for some reason.
He doesn't. Where's the other midfield pass? You have your shielder. That's good. Kent Sam is shielding the back line well. What are they going to do in possession?
See that?
Again, a press.
See that?
And here comes in
What's it called?
Scipio. Here comes Scipio. And the volley from corner was ambitious, to say the least. He tried.
He tried it.
That technique is, that's impossible
It
to
doesn't
master.
often work like that. So again, Lions will always have the ability to do more than the attackers, because the attackers' midfield, to me, is not solid.
Exactly. And that's the difference a man like Degra makes. And he doesn't get much credit, you know. Nobody really speaks
you
about
sure he was involved again?
the high press. It's
Sure he was
Christian
involved
this
again?
time. It's still Christian. It's still Christian Williams. Rasheem goes down. And the Keon Lee, somehow from right back, is in that position to take it. Miguel. Malachi does well. Peters. Brooks. Jackson.
Looking for Christian.
He wanted Christian on the outside. Christian wasn't quite ready for it. Marvin. It's Marcus pressing. It's back with Gomez.
Well, I tell you, what a game we have on our hands here. Nice crowd build up here. It's the second semi-final of the night.
Ken Sam. Reed on the charge. Marvin in pursuit. Marvin does well. Pockets. Lee. Let's go for a throw. 1-0 here. Just over a half hour into this contest. Royal Lions lead thanks to the boot of Aiden Scipio. What a finish that
Scipio
was.
did well.
What a finish that was. He's world famous in a way, Aiden Scipio. He's absolutely world famous.
He's a player with a lot of patience, and he have quality.
Everybody
and
knows.
He don't give away a ball like that.
That's the thing with Scipio.
Which is a good thing.
He's known globally as the Rasta footballer from Anguilla with the long
That's right.
dreads.
Of course.
Everybody knows him out with the long dreads from Anguilla.
Right.
But he's very good technically. Here's
Thomas!
Tamarcus corner! Puts it over. Oh, he can't believe what he's done. He simply can't believe it.
Why he chip it so hard?
It was the right idea. He just couldn't execute.
Too hard.
There's the danger.
Boris was committed. Couldn't do much.
Oh no, Malachi. I was just going to say Malachi. Oh no, Malachi.
That was a brilliant play there, brilliant pass and everything.
Indeed it was. Thompson. Kent Sam. That was the other midfielder. That's what you're missing. Because the Shakoy, who you would think would drift into the midfield, he's also playing. He's playing as more of a second striker rather than the midfield. So playing with a midfield pivot, but the pivot is very advanced. Foul on a free kick.
So we would say that attackers had an opportunity to score.
More than an opportunity. That was a glorious opportunity. It's went to begging. Can they find some sort of respite from a set piece?
In 34 minutes, of first half.
You're targeting to Marcus. Looking for him there. Smiles. Has a volley.
Just trying the thing now.
Looked goalward. The referee won't blow that one. Gomez. Will the press come again? No, it's not come yet. It's gone on. They've both drifted offside. Smiles. He looked at both options. Both Tamarcus and Shaquille Reed were gone well offside. Williams takes it down with his hand. Harry looking for Smiles. Smiles almost in behind. That's Tarek Jackson for company. Smiles gets a corner.
Well, I must say, the both semi-finals look like low-scoring games.
Jackson's down again.
Yeah, Jackson look like he's
He's-
that's brother.
That's Tarek Jackson. That's the one who he's been down before.
Okay. It might be early sub.
Might be another early sub. So already had to make one. Oof.
Boy,
Oof. He came in volleying
Boy.
there. He volleyed it wide. That was an effort.
luckily, boy.
These Lions players have been through the wars in this first half. Still just 1-0.
Could have easily be 1-1.
Very easily. With the form to Marcus is in, we didn't expect him to not bury that one. Again, I didn't really watch the last Attackers game versus Uprising, but I went through and I watched the highlights, and I will tell you, Tamarcus is in some. I think he took 5 shots in that game, Tamarcus, or something like that, and one was on target, one was a goal he scored. I think he was offside. I think he scored 3.
Yeah,
The form
he had
Tamarcus
trick,
is in
man.
right now.
Got some
Goodness.
sizzling goals.
He against his former teammate as well, Shamar Brown.
Yeah, but he scored on this goal.
He scored down in this goal.
Look like the second half will be something else.
Yeah, skin. Pockets. Given away. It was Keon Lee. Abraham.
Too hard. He could have found Smiles. He have to look on both sides. Especially on the right wing is packed already.
Trying to force it down
Smiles
the wrong
clear.
side. Launch forward. Special will run it into his keeper's arms.
The 37th minute of play. Lions 1-0 to the Attackers.
Here's Passion. Thompson. Smiles not quite going. So Keontae Brooks finds Khalid Jackson. Tarek Jackson now. And Jackson is going to find Kristen Williams again. Williams has Lee for company. 1v1. This is the matchup that they both want. Tries to put one in early, but did away by Special.
Lions scored their first goal in the 23rd minute around there. Dogs scored their first goal in the 18th minute around there. Similarity.
Very similar.
Is that a sign of
Things
a
to
friendship?
come. Well,
We'll meet later.
knowing these two sides, there's no friendship anywhere in their body. Here's Jackson. Jackson. Got it wrong this time.
Yeah. What a fighter, boy, Miguel. What a fighter.
Here's Tamarcus.
Only here alone, eh?
He has Khalid Jackson for company. Again, his former teammate. They won a youth league together, actually. They won the first ever youth league. The under 17 youth league. I think, was it 3 years ago now or 4 years ago? Teammates came up through the academy together. Number opponents. Reed. Harry. That's an excellent switch of play. It's going to find Smiles. Smiles.
Nobody to help Smiles.
Looking for a flip flap. Back to Rasheem Thompson.
Come on, Ken Sam. Have to control that ball.
Miguel does control it. Thompson goes back to special.
Too hard.
If it's one thing I'm noticing is the lack of attacking intent from the fullbacks of the attackers.
You can't stay on the defense and try to get a ball to your attacking forward on the wing like that. It most times have to come from the midfield.
Attackers find a lot of success due to the attacking nature of their fullbacks. You see the likes of Keon Lee bursting forward all the time. Well, Peters went driving. I don't know where he was going. He ran into a brick wall in special. Special's a big man to run into. Here's Reed. Lays this one off for Harry. And I'll run Harry. Gives it away.
We're in the 40th minute, Doc. I don't know if you see any more goals coming. I ain't see none, though. Maybe in the second half.
You never know.
That's true. According to Millie, the ball is round. Anything can happen.
Indeed it is.
But we've seen some good chances for attackers. We've seen Lions bearing their good chance, the better chance they had. Well, I wouldn't say it was a chance, it was a playmaker. They make the play. They create the chance.
Indeed.
They didn't just get it. They work hard for it.
They created that chance. Jackson worked extremely hard for that assist. That was an excellent finish by Scipio.
Gomez was a little out of his goal, so it was over his head very easily. Didn't expect that to come so.
Scipio. So the early switch. Jackson.
No,
He wants the give and go. He gives it, doesn't get to go. And Keontae Brooks out for a goal kick. I think he was trying to find a long switch out to Christian, but got the pass wrong.
Well, Christian is there, you know. He have the ability to make something happen, but they are marking him pretty well. As you said, they put the right guy to mark it, huh?
Keon Lee is not going to let him out of his sight. Wherever Christian Williams goes, that's where Keon Lee is. You don't have to double team a winger when you have Keon Lee. Peters to an offside Christian Williams. A frustrated
Just like the
Christian
way,
Williams.
I like the way the rest are playing, man. He just nice and easy, man. He make the game look so easy. Scipio.
He plays like a Rasta,
Yeah,
you know?
he just nice and cool, man.
Just calm.
Yeah. Nice ball control, nice composure, make great passes. You don't give away any ball like that. Things can happen.
That's why he's been so successful for this Lions side, for the national side, for the salsa baller side he won a championship with. Here, Smiles.
Shot at goal.
And Miguel.
Can't find his feet.
Oh, goodness. A shot that goes on.
He used to be a very good. Miguel always used to kick some great balls with the attackers in early days. But now, for some reason, I don't know. Just can't find his target.
If you remember, prime
He scored goals before the attackers and win championship too.
The last championship attackers won in 2012, 2013. That was Miguel's team.
He scored.
That
In
was
that championship.
Miguel's team. Miguel was carrying that side. Of course, that was still a Sugar Georgia tackles. You know,
That's
they
right.
still had those guys
That's
there.
right.
But that was Miguel Abraham's team. Don't get it twisted. Then when he went to the Docks,
That's right.
don't forget, even though they had Bino and Mata,
He was still
Miguel was that goal scorer.
He was still a goal scorer.
In the early days, Miguel was the goal scorer.
That's correct.
Before they brought in the likes of Johnny and Mally and those guys.
Yeah, it was Miguel.
And Stewie. Miguel was the goal scorer at
That's
first.
true.
Miguel only really became the odd man out at Docks.
That's true.
Towards maybe his final year. That's a
Yellow
foul, that's a
card.
card.
Yellow card.
That was no way, shape, or form
Yellow
an
card.
effort at playing the ball. And the referee Harding says, hey, that's a card for you.
It's a yellow card. Yeah. That was harsh. Don't do that. Our brother skip you with that man from behind. Come on. You can do better
The
than
tough
that.
man said and skip you. My only question is, who is that that's been warming up for the past?
That thing, man, Screechy. That look
Is
like
that,
Screechy
still,
to
is
me.
that still Screechy out there who's been warming?
Look like Screechy to me.
It might be. So getting warm all half.
Yeah. When you come late, that's what happened.
Burris. Headed on. Special. Clears it. Wins a free kick. Good to see the camaraderie between national team teammates. Well, it's former national team teammates. Special, of course, not been with the national team for a couple of cycles now. He's getting a bit older now, the man. Special.
45th minute of play. Whoa. Well, we might see overtime in the first
Maybe
half.
we'll see
Like
extra
two,
time.
3 minutes.
We'll have to see extra
Maybe
time.
4.
Oh, man. That'll be a free kick. We see
5 minutes? 5.
It was 5?
Yeah.
You saw better than me.
Well, I don't know, but I think I see 5.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Could have been 3, could have been 5. I thought I saw 3. It was a 5. I only saw the last flash. And looking for some stats. We don't have the tablet, so I have to go and look up all the stats. Not the best take from Jackson. Scipio. Peters. Not the best pass.
Peters has played well, you know, I must say.
Tamaka says, I missed that. That's our throw. They're going to send Shakur Reed running. Malachi Rinwella.
Well, it looked like to me that the Lions has pretty much, you know,
They have navigated their opponent very well.
They
Put
have.
players in place to hold them.
the Tamakers have not get much of a breakthrough. They're not one big good chance yet.
The only team that Tamax has not scored against this season is the Spartans.
Ooh, that's a good thing to hear.
Tamakas.
Left.
You know he has a left, but he wants to go on the right. Still Tamakas. Look at go across to where that run Harry, you know. Put too much on it.
He got skills, he got everything. But 2 men always watching him.
You have to mark him. You can't leave him unmarked. Not with this form.
Is that the national team, the girls?
Yes, that's the women's national. There will be
They
some
call
more
it so.
football action this weekend. It will be the women's national team in action.
That day.
I'm looking for the dates for
Against
you
who?
now. It's gonna be a showcase really this weekend.
Against who?
I'm looking. I'll get it for you when I
Martin?
find it. Ah, goodness, I need to find it. As Gomez comes and gets that one. I was sure I took a screenshot of it. I
That have to
can't
be
find
Sunday.
it. It's on this. It's starting on the 15th. I know that.
Sunday.
And I'll give you all the dates. Let's go and look for these stuff. Again, no tablet, so we're gonna find it the old-fashioned way. Good old Route 1 research. Where is it?
You may be right. Maybe you see 3 minutes.
I've found it. I've found
minutes
it.
or
It
so.
was the 3 minutes. So I'll get those fixtures for you in the second half. Stay tuned because there's football from the 15th straight down to the 21st. But in this fixture, in this first semi-final, again, it's 1-0 at halftime. It's the Roaring Lions, thanks to Aiden Skippy with the advantage. We'll be back in just about 15 minutes time for second half action. But for now, we take you back to Master Control.
distributors. All you need to do is to answer this question. Notice I said Presidente, so don't expect no 5-year-old coming to after 4 years of Presidente. You can win yourself a bingo ticket plus a case of Presidente. All you have to do is to answer this question. The question is, when you the youngsters know you better tell it to somebody because I ain't giving no children Presidente. I come here told me I'm going to go home. Never. Alright. The question is, if you can answer this question, you can win yourself a case of Presidente plus a bingo ticket and an opportunity to win $10,000. The question is, who has the most goal in the 2024 President's Cup? And tell me how much goal he has. Who has the most goal in the 2024 President's Cup? Tell me who has the most goal and how much goal they have. I need an adult. Come on, people. It's a tobacco scanner.
Tobacco scanner 6 goals.
No. I'll give you a hint. They both played here tonight.
Christian Williams.
How much? It's a single digit. You can drink beer? Can you drink beer? Okay, come, give it to daddy. Just tell me how much goal the man score.
7. 8.
First pass right, second pass wrong. You get one more chance. How many goals did Christian score? Has Christian scored so far?
Right?
Hold on, we'll finish it. Write it down. Hey, I want to see if you can obey. How much old are you? 20? 20? You good. Good. Hold on. Only 2 shares and $25. The next question, I'm coming over here by ducks. Over here, Jermaine Ricketts, I know you like Presidente. Who got the second most goals? Tell me the name and tell me how much goal he has, sister. Tell me. It's not Timarcus. I don't talk. It's Timarcus. It's not Timarcus. The man tonight. Talk to me. Sister, you come by you. Come by me. I'm too young. I can't drink the Presidente. You sound good, but you better get the number right. How much gold do you have? Come, you're close. Change the number. It's not Timarcus, and it's more than 6. Hold on. Let me pass you here. Because I want to put in Presidente. Ask you a question. How old are you? You're too young. You can't think no more. What? More than that. And you. And here, you're close. The man's close. Who? Pino. More than that. You don't get half right, but give me the number. Ready? First pass, mate, you young fully bush. The first pass, right? Sister, bigger than sister. Close. 7 close. You, sister. We don't like Silvano. How much gold Silvano's got? The first man got 9. How much the second man got? Yeah. They're coming to the bingo. You can spread out with your whole box of elephants. Is it elephant? Presidente. And your bingo ticket. Get the name. Thank you. Mr. DJ, music pop-up. Big bingo on Saturday. Come and win $10,000. And $10,000 complimentary prizes. Yeah, if you want tickets, We have a big friendly competition between Anguilla, St. Kitts, and Antigua. That will run from Sunday the 15th until girls, that is, women friendly matches between St. Kitts, Antigua, and Anguilla and USVI. Yeah, it's happening here at the Raymond E. Shad Football Stadium, and it will run from Sunday the 15th to Saturday the 21st. Matches will be played right here at 6:30. So please come out and support.
You are looking at the semi-final, the second semi-final tonight. And the score, Lions 1 and Attackers 0. Please enjoy the rest of the game and have fun, all right? Thank you.
That was a close call here for the Attackers with that corner kick. Almost. Looking for Christian, can't find him. Miguel go right back to Special. Special will go back to Gomez. Gomez will find Passion. Passion will look to clear. Look like Michael is in, playing a more midfield role. Big kick by Gomez. Booted out. Marvin, defender for Lions. It will be a throw for the Attackers. Kian Lee, number 3 for the Attackers, will throw that ball. Find Michael. Michael control. A bit of a push, find Miguel. Miguel find Michael. Michael is there. Oh, trouble here. Lions defender come in. Marvin, number 22, and he cleared nicely. Christian with the ball, looking for the midfield. Lions with the ball in the midfield. Nice ball, but Gomez will take it. Very easy. Straight to Gomez. keep you right on top. Lions 1, attackers none. Miguel, oh, what a nice fine pass here, but the flag will go up for an outside. I think it's Tamakas. He was George outside. Very nice crowd here at the Raymond Gichat Stadium in the Valley. Very nice crowd here. Looking at the semi-finals, we've seen the Ducks United beating the Eagle Claw 3-0. Now the Lions, 1 goal. Both teams are searching for who's going to meet the Ducks on Saturday. Lions or attackers? Lions is looking to create a base. They're looking for more goals. 1 is not enough. Attackers is looking for 1-2. Ball booted out in the air. Michael is there for the attackers. It will be a throw for the attackers. As you heard before, on Saturday and on Sundays, football action here. The Raymond Gichat Stadium in the Valley. On Saturday, be the final, the President Cup final, and then the big bingo bash. On Sunday the 15th, the girls into action. The BVI will be here. St. Kitts will be here. Oh, what a shot, and Gomez had to stretch. Man, welcome back, Mr. Doc.
Well, that would have been a way to welcome myself back into the commentary desk. Sorry for the late resumption, but I do have the list. I do have the team, the list of the schedule for these games this weekend.
You did your homework.
I went and did my research. Took long, but I found it. So, on Sunday, the 15th of December, it's Anguilla versus the U.S. Virgin Islands at 6:30 p.m. Of course, all matches are here at the REGTC. Then on Monday, it's St. Kitts and Nevis taking on Antigua and Barbuda.
On Monday, is it?
On Monday, all these matches are at 6:30 p.m.
Is that friendly?
It seems to be the Leeward Islands Challenge.
Okay.
Then on Tuesday, Angola take on Antigua and Barbuda. On Wednesday, it's St. Kitts taking on the West Virgin Islands. On Thursday, St. Kitts takes on Anguilla. On Friday, Antigua and Barbuda take on the West Virgin Islands. And on Saturday, it's it's pretty much the third and fourth, and then first place, second. So it's a third place match, then the finals match.
Wow. Right in front of Christmas.
It's a weekend of football, a week of football right before Christmas. So just when the President's Cup is over on Saturday, we're back in the stadium all week, starting on Sunday. Ball whipped in behind the goal out for a goal kick. Alright, it changes me at the half. I re-put on my glasses.
Almost on come, but attackers hit the bar.
I heard that one. I didn't see it, but I heard it.
Almost on.
I heard the stadium erupt, and I saw the ball was not on Gomez's side, so I realized, oh, attackers have almost scored.
Is Michael coming? I don't know who to take out, but Michael is in.
So Michael Ferguson is in. That means Kent Sam is out. Yes, Kent Sam is gone. Michael Ferguson has replaced him. Here comes the ball. Okay. Okay. Peters, Williams, must say, I really like this new Roaring Lions kit. I like the black with the orange streaks. Inside, no one inside to greet it. Jackson under the rest there. Rasheen does well. He's done well. Now Michael. And Ferguson does an excellent ball. Releases Aaron Harry here. Harry on the cutback. As Shaquille Reed. Miguel. Miguel tries to poke it through. A wall of black and orange, preventing his pass from finding a teammate. Lee. Lee on the drive. Lee smiles. Oh no. Shouts from the crowd of come on, Smiles. Shouts from the teammates of come on, Smiles. Special isn't happy and he shouldn't be. Smiles is a bit too experienced to be doing that. Michael. Passion. Thompson. Long ball down the line. Doesn't find Smiles up for a throw.
Doc, I still feel there's something dramatic tonight in this game. I have a feeling something dramatic going to happen in this game. Can't see, but just a feeling. We might have a very dramatic ending.
Well, the
I
game
might be wrong, but
with the game poised there at 1-0, it can go either way.
I know.
So really,
Games like these, we're in the 57th. Game like this most times end up dramatically.
I think a game like this is going to come down to moments.
If we reach the 70th minute and it's still 1-0, I don't know. I know Lion is not comfortable with one. They would rather have two to be a little more balanced. Attackers want to, even though it's one they can get.
This one put it forward. Look at the pace there.
Keon
Christian Williams. So Keon Lee has matched him stride for stride.
Run back.
Simply excellent. Lovely touch as well by Aaron Harry. Harry.
No help. No help.
Harry. That's excellent footwork by Aaron Harry. His ball through can't find to Marcus, however. Scipio. Jackson. Scipio again. Jackson. His pass is blocked. It's to Marcus. Smiles. Looking for Harry. Lee. Miguel.
Great play.
Wide for Aaron Harry. Here's Harry. It's well defended by Pockets. It had to be well defended, and it was.
You see, you cannot allow them to cross it. And I like to see defenders being aggressive like that. And take them early.
Indeed. Here's Michael. Ferguson. Still Michael. It's Michael. He was going for a shot, you know, Michael.
He was.
Miguel was trying to let off one as well. This trouble. It's Mekai Connor up against Special.
Experience.
Special. It's so good from Special. He knew that Mekai had his beating in a foot race. So he took it away from being a foot race. He just won it in the air.
It wasn't a bad play. Just maybe the way he was facing, the little rub We'll throw him off.
Not a foul, of course. Just,
it's just, yeah.
coming together. They're coming together on the
Maybe
ball.
off balance too, huh?
Indeed. Trying to take it down.
Well, Doc, I must say that it's a very good game so far. It will be a low-scoring game. Who's going to have the edge? Well, right now, Lions have the edge because they have one goal up. But the opportunities has come for attackers, and they have not capitalized on it. I wouldn't say opportunities come for Lions. Lions create their opportunities. They do what they had to do to create it. And that's when the goal came. Because that goal they scored wasn't just any goal. It was a special goal.
Oh, an excellent goal.
It had to be a special goal against Gomez. Either goalkeeper, it will have to be special. So he's going off the field for a little extra care.
Once again, Jermaine Hughes is warming up. When do we see him?
Well,
Where do we see him when we see him?
You'll see him in the 60-something minutes. They won't waste time.
Lee.
This game is crucial.
Couple diagonal runs. Instead, we'll find Aaron Harry. To Marcus. Oh no.
Marcus, take your time.
You're better than that, Marcus.
Yeah, I've seen him play. The last game he played, man, on that wing there, he destroyed them, man. But tonight it's like one match the players play very well, and then the other match they lose out a little bit. I don't understand. Consistent.
Just a tougher matchup. It's just
different teams.
It's just a hard matchup. Anytime you have to face Marvin Erskine at the back, it's a hard matchup.
It's not easy.
Because he's just fast. So you can't outrun him. But he's taller than you. He's going to jump in with it in the air as well.
Then he will need a guy like Simba there to harass him. Height against height.
Exactly. I think one of the biggest games I saw Marvin struggle in was a game he played against Mali. Again,
he sent us
against Ducks.
Against Ducks.
Against Ducks. I think.
Yeah, Mali played a good role with Ducks. Yeah.
I can't remember which game it was.
He helped Ducks to achieve a lot of things.
Man, he was such a good servant, and I'm glad he's getting a run back in his old stomping. Even though it's not quite his old stomping grounds, he's back home in a sense.
Yes. I mean, this would have been the wish, and of most of all the supporters hoping to see a version of kicks again.
Indeed, and they have got their version of kicks again.
They did.
They have a kicks to cheer for. It's not quite kicks, but the uniforms look similar. The head coach is very similar, and the players are very similar. And Leo's on the charge there. Boris had to clear it.
Tamarcus is not, to me, he's not the Tamarcus I saw in the last game. Is it because of his being marked?
It's definitely how he's being marked. Doesn't have an opportunity to get around, get through. That's when Marcus is dangerous, when he's able to get in behind, when the ball comes through that channel, he's able to run into the channel.
Anytime you have space, yeah.
When you stop to Marcus from running into the channel, you just keep forcing him wide. That's where you can start to quiet him down. That's a free kick for the attackers. Because I think Marvin understood he was under pressure, and he had to. He had to create that. He just moved Marcus out of the way with his hand.
You had to take a forward for that.
Indeed.
Now, who's the best guy for that free kick?
It's gonna be Miguel around this one. He's gonna whip this one into.
Will he get it on target?
I don't think he's going for goal here.
He will go for goal.
I think he's going to find him out at the back post.
He's going for goal. He might even sail over the bar too, like Liat.
I hope he's not going for goal from this angle.
He's going for goal.
I hope not.
He's going for goal.
A right footer from this angle is not. It's not goal scoring range.
He'd have a fence in front of him. I don't know if it's built out of concrete.
Miguel, excellent ball in, but Boris came off the line quickly.
Too straight to Boris. Man.
You can see he was looking for special at the back post.
Too easy.
Thompson.
Too hard.
Too hard.
Wasn't a bad ball at all, but too hard.
It was a Shakur Reed who played that pass. Deep lying playmaker. All having something is associated with Shakur Reed. A couple players are getting changed. That only means one thing.
Jackson still there?
Yes, he is. That only means one thing. A couple changes are looming here for the Roaring Lions FC. Coach Nico and Coach Fishy.
Good combination. Brothers doing a great job.
They've been doing it for so long and at such a high level. So many years, you just associate those two
Trouble.
with football in Angola. He's not offside, especially. He's very much onside. It was Jackson again. He was looking for Scipio, but Christian Williams very much wanted that one. They come again. And Mikai Connor! Oh, what a finish! Mikai with an absolutely clinical finish up and over Gomez. It's 2-0.
Wow, that was a great goal, man. Gomez had no chance, no clue. Gomez didn't even see that coming.
Well, there's a goal for you. You keep saying it, you know, but there's a goal for you because, again, it was a penetrative run, but the finish, that finish from Mikai Connor. Oh,
And he make it look so easy. He just swing his feet around, man. It's a Lions flair. It's a Lions quality.
We talk a lot about Christian being a primary goal scorer. Mikai, all of a sudden, I think he's only 2 goals behind now, you know.
Yeah.
He's only 2 goals behind with the rest of this
Very
game,
good goal.
plus a final to play.
Yeah, they have created a base. And Lions now can feel a little more relaxed. But still, I don't know. They might just want to follow Ducks and go up to 3 goals. It's in the line for that.
Will there be a twist? Will there be one?
Now tell me something. That ball could not have been saved. The Gomez was a little too much out. He didn't expect that.
That finish, you don't ever expect that sort of finish. It was up and over. It
Up and over.
looped into the corner. It was.
He just take it and put it
It's
in.
difficult technique to master, you know.
Yeah.
It's very difficult technique.
He didn't control that ball, you know. He just anticipated properly and swing his feet with it.
Double change looming now for the Roaring Lions.
It was a perfect goal.
Looking to add. Oh, brilliant by Keon Lee. It was 1 against 2, you know, and him one did excellently well. Foul. Lions free kick.
Too much foot.
Changes now.
Too much foot. Double side.
Keontae Brooks.
Squishy there.
The first one coming out, he'll be replaced by Jermaine Hughes. The Brooks' night is done. Looks like
Did well.
Hughes
He did his job.
slots into the midfield with Peters and Scipio. And it's also a night for Tarek Jackson as here comes Oliver Walker.
Okay.
Has a number 9 shirt now. Of course, was number 11 for a number of years. The Roaring Lions. Oh, he has number 9. Hughes this first touch.
Ready?
He's going to find Christian. Christian puts one in. Mikai with a loose touch. And Miguel trying to clear it. Smiles. Miguelito looking for the release pass. Jermaine Hughes keeping him company. It's too easy for Jermaine Hughes. Oh no. Pockets gives it away. Miguel gives it right back. Williams, where he's dangerous. Walker,
Foul.
using his strength.
He hold your car.
Mikai, looking for Scipio, will find Christian Williams. Williams back toward Walker. Special got there first. Pockets again loses out. And now it's to Marcus. Goes to the early ball. Looking for Shaquai Reed.
Not a bad play though.
Not a bad idea, but Kareem Burris read it well. Lovely pass again. Scipio out wide, finding Walker. Walker.
Need to pass it.
Connor. As Hughes around the back. Miguel. Shifts it wide.
hard.
Oh, he's absolutely led with that
But
ball.
again, he had to anticipate what Miguel doing, eh?
Double change for the attackers. Aaron Harry's night is done. So Aaron Harry is out. It looks like Killer will be coming in to replace him. And the number 6 in... Is it Michael who came out? Looks like Michael just came in. But Denzel... Yes, Michael.
They replaced Michael, they bring in Denzel.
And they brought in Denzel. Michael just came in, but he's gone. Well, his game lasted about 20 minutes.
I don't know if he got injured. I don't know.
Not sure.
He wasn't playing too bad.
I like the Killer move as well. I like getting Killer onto the pitch. He has a lot of pace.
Is it too late for Killer?
But he's going to offer something different to Smiles. And I also prefer Smiles operating off his right side.
Also, Smiles need to take his chances, shoot at the goal.
Then he put a couple of crosses in and find to Marcus.
The Lions have stepped up their game, since Critchy and thing came in German.
Indeed.
The ball has been up.
They add a certain level of experience. What's experience? Some level
Give
of
to Tamarcus
composure.
early.
Give it to
That's
Marcus.
trouble.
There's
Trouble.
Tamarcus. And Boris will
hard.
come for
Too
it. Oh, Tamarcus is frustrated.
Too hard.
It's there and thereabouts, but it's not quite there.
I mean, he had a very good chance. He blew it away.
Boris launches. Rasheen gives it away. Oh, almost a two-man game there between Scipio and Screechy Walker. Malachi goes back to Boris.
Takas is playing the long game now.
Trying to be more direct. Shifted out wide again. Scipio. Lee gets ahead in there. Passion tries to clear it. Mackay. Connor. Almost shifted on through towards Scipio. Smiles to Marcus. Marvin is just reading it first. Shakoy does well to muscle off pockets. Miguel looking for Killer. Again, too heavy that pass there by Miguel. Forces Killer wide.
One man down.
Denzel.
Who's down?
Oh, lovely footwork by Denzel, and Denzel hits it, but it's wide.
Someone is down.
Is it Shaquai Reed who has stayed down? I think it's Shaquai Reed.
Must have pulled muscle, huh? Pull muscle. In the 73rd minute of play, there are 2 goals to Lions.
Indeed.
Is that enough to take them to the over the line?
Well, they would hope so.
I think
They would certainly hope
they
so.
are pleased with their 2 goals. I'm sure they'll be looking for more. But there's a certain time of the game they're going to hope for what they have.
But 2 beautiful goals scored on Gomez tonight. Quality goals.
It takes quality to beat Gomez,
Yeah.
We tend to say it and we take it, as me being a bit facetious. But when I call Gomez Superman, I don't mean that superficially.
I know what you mean.
the saves Gomez makes, these are saves that you don't expect anyone to make.
he
So
has.
when you beat him, you've done a good job.
When you score on him, it had to be something dramatic.
It's a hell of a goal to beat Gomez.
He gave his goalkeeping 100%.
It has to be a good goal if you're going to beat Randy Gomez. And that I think what may separate him from the rest of the keepers in this league is the amount of small mistakes he makes a bit more limited. So you see less. You will see less times where a Gomez mistake would lead to a goal. Whereas there will be times where you'll see Lawrence come out and he'd swing and miss the ball, or Burst would come out and he wouldn't catch one. The last time I believe Gomez may have been humbled was when Bino hung him from about half field. But outside of that, you don't often see Gomez getting embarrassed. Takes pride in his goalkeeping. Miguel looking for Tamakos, who goes down and wins a free kick.
Who the yellow card for? Tamakos went down heavy.
Went down very heavily. And he stayed down as well,
Let's hope he's
Tamakos.
okay.
Medical staff have to be called. Yet again, they've been busy today.
Here's the semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final number 2.
Oh, happy. So Marcus is down. An opportunity for us to once again run you through our fixture list coming up the next about 10 days or so. Because of course, coming up on Saturday, we have our President's Cup final. It's going to be Docks United versus the winner of this game. That's at 6 p.m. And then at 8 p.m., it's bingo time. It's time for a bingo here at the REGTC. Then we have the Women's Deal Island Challenge Series kicking off on Sunday the 15th. That runs for the entire week. Run you through again, of course. Every game is played here at the REGTC. Every game starts at 6:30 bar the third place match. It's Anguilla versus the USVI on Sunday, St. Kitts versus Antigua Monday, Anguilla versus Antigua Tuesday, St. Kitts versus the USVI Wednesday, St. Kitts versus Anguilla Thursday, Antigua versus USVI Friday. As Miguel sends his ball to Friday.
Miguel just kicked the ball like somebody told him to kick it in the website park. Wow.
And you can tell when you expect better from certain players.
No accuracy, no purpose, no looking to really create a good shot at goal or pass. Just waste it.
Peters, Scipio, Passion. Has done very well to read that one. Keon Lee on the charge.
Too hard, Kiani. Come on, Kiani. You could create the perfect pass. It was easy.
Indeed.
But I don't know. But for some reason, Doc, it looked like to me that the attackers has reduced on their rhythm. Are they saying this all over?
I
28 minutes?
The attackers are not the fittest side. So once the legs start to get heavy, the intensity will drop.
Can they give a good 10 minutes of attacking and just what they did in the first half? Do they have the momentum for that?
It's going to be a game of moments.
Again, you see
It's going to take 2 moments for the attackers. They're not going to build around it. They're going to take moments. That might have been a moment, but Boris came out well. Read it well on the press.
Right now, the moments.
I'm saying it's going to take 2 moments of magic for the attackers to find 2 goals in this game. Passion. He reads the game so quickly. It's a bad foul.
The guy went down.
Bad foul by Trevor Peters. He'll get a card for his efforts.
2 players down.
If it's one thing we know for sure, Cuttier and Griff have gotten their steps in today.
Yeah, normally Cutty is fast, but look at Griffin. He been training Griffin.
I think Griff won this race. Two goals to nothing here. The REGTC, of course. First game wound up some 3 goals to nothing. Docs making easy use of the Eagle Claw. A game that the scoreline doesn't really suggest how competitive that game was. Because had Naldo buried that chance he had in the first half, and the scoreline was 1-1 going into halftime, who knows what could have happened.
Now, if Tamakos had buried that goal
this
in the
one,
first half, it would have been 1-1. Who knows what will happen?
Again, it's a game of moments.
It look like dogs following lions and lions following dogs.
Indeed. They're mirroring each other. They tend to do it, you know. The big sides tend to mirror each other. The difference is, when Ducks played attackers, the game was 2-2. This game is 2-0. Granted, that was a Ducks side that did get a red card that many would view to be contentious. Johnny, of course, receiving his second yellow for kicking away the ball. Well, what the referee deemed to be kicking away the ball. I love this, you know. It's a yellow card for Peters, but you're not gonna see this on camera. You can just see Gomez and the board boy just doing some keepy ups while the players down receiving some treatment. We call that grassroots at its finest.
So Peters will go off for more treatment.
Indeed, he will.
Think he'll come back?
No
I think
doubt.
he'll come back.
Unless there was already a plan to substitute him.
I think that's it. Look at he coming back.
Special. Looking for Tamarcus! Foul.
Too much contact. Too much.
We've seen them link up from this sort of range numerous occasions.
Too much contact on Boris. Boris did well.
Indeed he did.
2 players is down. Attackers and all right, again.
Oh goodness. Who's gonna win this race? Well, Duncan's gonna win the race for sure. Duncan has gone flying past Cutty and Griff this time.
Cutty supposed to be a national runner, eh?
Well, Cutty would say those days are past me.
I know.
I will say is that this game has certainly forced me right there. It's forced us deep into the bag, pulling content out for you.
I think in this game we'll see 10 minutes overtime. So it was 5 the last. It was 3, you say?
Indeed.
It was 10. It was 10 or 3? It was 10. Yeah, it was 10 in the Ducks in the end.
Remy, did you see the halftime giveaway? I didn't get to see it.
That was a good giveaway. But guess what? The Ducks fans club won everything.
Oh goodness.
Is that a sign for the future?
By the Ducks, do you mean the Plunkett posse? Oh goodness.
They won the first prize.
Plunkett posse won
They
everything.
won the other prize.
Oh goodness.
All Ducks, like, wow, is that a sign? Is that an early sign of celebration?
Then again, when you're always in the stadium like the Plunkett posse is, you would know what's going on.
That's correct.
Their finger is very much on the pulse.
Committed posse, they are committed. And they take the same seat. You can write their
Oh,
name on the
they're
seat.
always right there. The first time I saw them was the first time I saw Plunkett. And they were Attackers fans first with Plunkett. And when Plunkett moved to Ducks, they moved to Ducks too.
And they sit on the same seat.
The exact same seat. I like the term that I think was Johnson coined for them, the Plunkett posse. I really like it. Double change coming. Pockets night is done.
We have not seen this guy for Lions.
As is Mackay Connor as well.
Yeah, but there's this guy we're waiting for.
It's Mighty who'll be coming
Mighty,
in.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, Jay, I haven't seen Jay. I don't think Jay is here.
Sure, Mighty is going over to right back, so Jackson will be playing at left back. Again, Mr. Versatile Jackson plays both. Didn't quite see who the other player was that came in. Was it Martin? Was it Renel Martin? I'm not sure. Yes, Christian Williams. Christian Williams cutting inside. Williams drives it. Easy for Gomez.
Shot. Just give him room and he'll shoot.
I'm looking at the player that came in. I can't tell if it's Jamoy or if it's Renel. I don't have the team sheets. Going based on my eyesight. You know my eyesight's not the best.
No, you're doing fine. Don't run for glasses before you're ready for it. You're doing fine.
Once I have my glasses, you know, I'm a bit better, but without the glasses, I'm blind as a bat. Special. Here's the high press. Look at the high press. Again,
Miguel did well.
Miguel does excellently well. Smiles. Runners. One of them is Shakwai Reed. And Shakwai Reed! There's a lifeline! This game is not done yet! What a ball by Smiles! I told you off his right side is a lot more dangerous. But that run from Shakwai Reed, that second man run, hey, it's game on, you know.
Game on, but time will be a factor in this game. Attackers always have a way of coming back in any game. I told you, to me, the ending will be something. Like we looking at something we're not sure about. The ending might be something. If attackers were to score again and that game done, we're into penalty, overtime and penalty. A long night. They always come with something surprising.
Tonight was the one where they couldn't have a long night. Because I already have a long night.
I know what you mean. So you just hope that, well, you better pray that they don't score again. But you have to give Miguel a lot of credit.
Oh, that was excellent from Miguel, you know.
He intercepted the ball in the center. It was quick.
I like that you brought that up. Because that goal came because Lions employed the high press.
Yeah.
They committed men to the press. And in doing that, they won the ball. Jermaine won it.
Yeah.
But Miguel came and won it back off of Jermaine. And all of a sudden...
If Miguel didn't take that from Jermaine, that could never happen. And Smile did the right thing. Continue kicking down, but this time was high. Ball should have come out. Totally.
Indeed,
He should have committed himself to that ball in the air. Shouldn't make it drop.
Hughes. Looking for Christian. Won't find him.
Trouble again.
Miguelito again. Shifts past one. Almost found killer.
Now that ball, Miguelito kick there, he should put it over the guy's head.
Indeed.
But I have to say, Miguel has played his...
That's been excellent one for Shakwai Reed, you know. Is that a good game, Reed?
And change it now to
Always
Smiles.
does.
See
Yes,
that?
there's a long
Give
switch.
it to Smile. No, Smile gonna give it to this guy right there.
Lee on the
Lee
underlapping
goes
run.
across.
Excellent. Lee puts one across again. Mighty does well this time. Attackers are not quite done. Oh, Lee puts it back. Passion has to get there first. It does. It does well to find Randy
Lee,
Gomes.
if you are Lee,
Well,
Lee not easy, huh?
Smiles, giving it
Time
away.
is a factor for attackers.
Tamarcus. Tamarcus pushing it.
Got speed, eh?
Tamarcus on the run. Tamarcus has options. Puts it across for Reed again. Well defended again.
We have to be in front of this guy.
Jackson giving it away to Keon Lee. Miguelito back toward Lee. Lee. Miguel just over the head of Shakwai Reed.
Miguel should shoot at the goal.
Karim will take his precious time, but
Time won't be
remember there's been a
Overtime.
lot of injuries. There will be added time on
Yeah,
top
that's
of this time here. We may see about at least 5.
More than 5 maybe.
Boris. Passion.
Attackers putting on
Smiles. Lee.
He playing well.
Passion. Hughes on the press. Denzel goes well to bring it across toward Rashim. Rashim on the 1-2 with Killer. This is excellent football, you know. Killer.
Trouble across.
Killer.
Who's
Cutting
there?
it. Tamarcus takes it down.
No.
Special. Miguel tried to go for the cheeky reverse pass. Lee pokes it to Marcus, trying to get through. Marvin
Oh,
tugging him tugging back.
Ay, ay,
That's
ay,
a
ay,
foul
ay.
and a free kick.
Ay, ay, ay. Attackers might say they come in too late in the game. Good entertainment for the crowd.
Anybody who knows football, once the Lions up, because a certain man who sits over on the left side of the stadium is very much a Royal Lions supporter. You hear him every game. And I just watched Skip Hill turn to him in the crowd and tell him, please, stop talking, you're distracting me. He sits right there. He's very loud as well. He has smiles. Smiles. It's back. It's Shakaway Reed. It's looping. It's well saved.
That's a great save.
This game is not done yet, you know. This game is simply not done yet.
I know.
How much time will referee Harding Hodge add?
10 minutes.
Oh no. Medical staff to be called again.
You're in time.
Yes, as I
Will
said.
that time come to hunt them after? Be careful.
He's pointing to his watch. He says, I know. He's pointing to his watch.
What did he say? You know what happened
He's
there?
saying, I know, I have the time. 8 minutes to be added plus. It's 8 after this. Because he's pointing to the watch saying this restart is going to be added as well.
So he will use his discretion.
Yes, it was 8 before this.
Yes. They couldn't time. That's what Boris is okay. Would you say attackers launch the attack too late in the second half? Or the
I
timing?
wouldn't say they waited too late. I think this football is a game of ebbs and flows, and the tide was very much flowing in the Lions' direction for a long time. Where the switch happened, I'm not sure what caused it, but I can tell you the switch in momentum coincided with Mackay Connor coming off the field. Not sure how much that impacted it, but you saw the first change was fine when Jermaine and Screechy came on. That kept the intensity up. But when Mackay came off and Pockets came off, all of a sudden, you saw the attackers start to grow into the game. You're seeing them still. They're not even into it yet. You know, they're still getting into it. Denzel, he sees him. Shakoy stopped it. Killer was on the run. Tamarcus is on the run. Tamarcus won't get there. Almost got there.
Wow. Game on. Is it too late? His time is running out. We're looking at 10 minutes.
Very animated Lions bench. Very calm and sedate attackers bench. 2-1. Squeaky bum time, as you call it. Anywhere does it for the Lions. Just not in the goal. Smiles. Tamarcus, no, shouldn't have let it run. Take the touch. Yes, Christian Williams now. Special reads it excellently. He's had a very good game, you know, Special.
It's like, yeah, man, this is like a final, brother.
It's always personal
Attackers
with
just
these
need
two
one
sides
more
meet.
goal to go to extra time. And they feel they'll have a chance. Lions.
Hughes. Special comes and leans on him. You see when he comes with that lean, it's almost
Technical foul.
patented, you know.
Technical.
It's almost patented.
And see, like, he's like, okay, let me see if I can get away with this one.
So it's either I'm gonna push you up and get the ball, I'm gonna push you to the ground. It's one of two.
It did say it's going to be a dramatic ending.
Jackson.
Still some 4 or 5 minutes in the game.
Jackson. Looking for Screechy, but that's easy for Gomez. Mighty will win that header. Thompson. Well laid off there by Miguel, and Mighty gives it straight back to Killer. Killer.
What a pass!
Almost found Smiles, but well read by Jackson. Yes, Calic Jackson. Scipio. Williams. Double teamed. And Keon Lee has done very well to Marshall Christian Williams today.
Jesus Christ. See what happened there?
They hit the ball.
Christian getting
Hit the ball straight
Lee
to
get in the
Keon
way,
Lee.
man. Keon Lee get in the way.
Lee was making his patented underlapping run while Smiles was going for the early switch. Denzel wins it and gives it away.
Oh boy, time will be a factor. The Lions is sitting on their 2-1, their one lead, and they're just looking at the time.
Jackson is
And
taking his precious time.
So do Jackson.
Ja-
All about time. Done. Oh, okay.
I'm just telling them, hey, I'm seeing it all. I know. Miguel, that's too
Miguel was
heavy.
it.
He's done well to regain possession. Miguelito. Miguel on the drive. Miguel has two runners in the area. Miguel was selfish.
Couldn't cross the ball.
Should have crossed the ball because, again, Shaquille Reed was making that second man run and he was unmarked.
He just had to cross the ball and let the other guys finish it. He can't score from that angle on Boris.
Just put it back
Even
in
though
the
he was
mix.
on target, Boris will never make that pass in.
Just put it back in the mix.
This game will be over in 2 minutes.
I've killed about 4 mosquitoes today, and I'm still seeing more. There were a lot of mosquitoes in the commentary box today.
This might have to cross it.
Lee puts it in early. Oh no.
Oh, who?
Oh no, to
Attackers throw away their game. The Lions did the right thing, create a base of 2.
Indeed.
2 special goals too. I think it's all over. Anytime the referee watches time, that's it.
Boris
Killing time. A very good game.
chips this one toward Jackson. I don't know how much I advise that. Not at this stage of the game. You can't be cute right now. And again, Miguel overhits the pass. It's been a theme.
Can feel it in the air. Somebody's going to mid-docks.
Scipio. And again, the patented special push. It leans into you.
Time is a factor, bro.
Time is definitely ticking down. Screechy has plastered himself, the smaller man in Passion, but Passion has walked him over to Special. Looking for Screechy, Passion wins the header. How often do you see that? Denzel.
They need to get the ball down.
And Miguel wins a free kick.
They need to get the ball down. That's their only chance. That might be it.
I'm not thinking so. I don't think so just yet.
That might be it. After that, that's it.
Special. I was going to launch it
They need to go
forward.
down. That's it.
Marcus doesn't win the header. It's out for a throw.
I know 10 minutes up.
Killer. On the turn is Scipio. That's a foul.
I see this game going nowhere. That's where it is.
Game has
I
devolved.
see it going nowhere. That's where it is. This is it. You see how much it's time?
Indeed.
This is it, man. That's it. Attackers try. This is it. Watch it again. This is it. This is it. That's it right there.
Miguel.
That's it
Denzel.
right there.
Killer.
That's it right there. Killer pass the ball.
Denzel.
That's
Now
it right
Jermaine Hughes wins it. And he puts it into no man's
That's
land.
it right there. That's it right there. That's it
Gomez.
right there. That's it right
Hold on.
there.
Into the waiting and
As he
grateful
kick it out,
arms
that's it.
of Kareem Burris.
That's it right there.
He's saying, no, referee. He's saying, hey,
what sign is
I'm
that?
adding time because when I added the first 8 minutes, there was still additional time in the added time. Referee saying, we're not quite done yet.
Why so hard, Smile? What is wrong with Smile? Can you believe that? A simple ball, nobody on you. Make the perfect pass or lob it in the air, let everyone fight for it. He rather kick it out of play. Come on, Smiles. This is not the way you want to end your game. You're giving your team, you're decreasing the chances of your team.
Oh no, give it away.
And he can't control it. And Smiles can't control it. That's
And
it.
there's your game. It was almost gifted to them. Lions, they scraped, they clawed, they crawled, they rolled. By any means necessary, they got over the line. They're going to meet Ducks in the final on Saturday.
They want a repeat of the President Cup finals.
What I am going to tell you, this final is going to be something else.
Don't miss this finals this coming Saturday. It will be the Ducks United coming up against the Royal Lions. The last time these two teams met, it went down to penalties. You remember?
Yes, I do.
Is it going to be penalties this time? It all left to see. You have to be there. 6 p.m. sharp, though.
Indeed.
And 8 p.m. is the bingo bash.
It's bingo.
Can't miss that. And you might want to tell them a little more of what else on Sunday and before we come back.
Coming back on Sunday,
Has been a good night.
it is going to be the kickoff of the Women's Leeward Island Challenge Series, where Anguilla will take on the U.S. Virgin Islands at 6:30 in the p.m. As that's the start. We have matches all week at the REGTC at 6:30 in the p.m. It's from Monday straight down to Saturday. Join us all weekend and all week for football here at the REGTC. But for now, for myself and for the man Remy Minette, we will take you back to Master Control.